with caution.
I actually need to make sure that I have everything in order before we do that. It's blinding to my eyes. Because I need to make sure that I still have the predictions up and running. Perfect. This match is only 20 minutes. Yes, it is. It's very surprising seeing Widow versus X only in a 20-minute match. They're playing on an older map. This one is from... I think this one is from season 12, right? Schwerpunkt, yes, RGL 12. Alright, well... Widow versus NewbX. For the people who don't know, these are usually two team game players. Usually they're playing in a team as well, most of the time. They're friends in real life. One lives in Denmark, the other lives in Italy. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah, these two players are duking it out. And NewbX going with a double ref build. Wait, is this actually NewbX? It is. Huh. Damn. I don't know how old this replay actually is. I could do a sneak peek because, you know, it's a quiet state right now in this game. I could do a small sneak peek of how old this replay is. I think I should be able to see that in the replay file. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's see. Does it show the date anywhere? I'm actually not sure if it does. But I'm assuming it should, because OpenRA always sorts replays from newest to oldest. So there should be like a date somewhere where this was played. Otherwise, how would the engine itself know how to order these replays? But off the bat, I can't seem to find it that fast. Anyways, if it is possible, someone let me know, because I thought it was possible. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't say. Yeah, I was inspecting the replay as text, that's what I meant. But I couldn't find it that easy. We also see who won. Yeah, we don't want to see that. It saves date in the title before it's edited. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah, you're right, it does. But if it gets renamed, then it's harder to find that out. In the meantime, let's see what's going on here. We got triple ref already active. We got a very early radar dome from Widow. Radar dome before SD. Could potentially work out. In the meantime, Widow wants this communication center dead. I think is going to be able to do just that. But yeah, obviously this is NewbX. Obviously he's chilling in his main base. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And Widow actually knows this. He's anticipating on it. That's why he's going straight for tier 3. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. The chat has the time of day. Does it have the date as well? Yeah, it gives only the date. Okay. Well, maybe I can see in the Discord. Widow send me this on the 2nd of November. So that's all, that's yeah, exact 20 days ago. I'm not tired it out thanks to the 5-hour nap, goddamn. Oh man, sleeping schedule's all over the place. Anyways, we got a very fast tier 3 at minute 5. We have a tier 3 straight away. And NewbX is going for a very straight meta-like double rev build. But the Tanya's coming out and NewbX is probably like, wait, what the hell? Oh, the MCV is under attack, taking a lot of damage in this state. Widow pulling off some shenanigans here, but it's gonna be rough. How? Because he's gonna have some issues dealing with the medium tanks. Then again, he does have a really high rocket count in this small army, and Tanya plus the arties will suffice dealing with these infantry units. That plus the Black Hawk Fission as well. Widow's going for chrono tanks. It's actually interesting, the chrono tank is probably the only tank that doesn't require an SD, because like medium tank, heavy tank, and mammoth tank, which is also locked behind tier 3, mammoth tank does require SD, whereas chrono tanks does not. Oh, hello. Just say hello. Hello, just say hello. Can he get the... Oh, it's gonna be close, but he gets it. So Widow's still on tier 3, no SD, so that means he's only on 1 MCV. Yeah, he can put up some really good pressure. He has a radar jammer as well. And he went for some light tanks. Oh, Tanya is going to be sniped. Yep. NewbX went for tier 3 as well. Blackhawk doing some more snipes onto the RT. But I did predict a base push, and we do have some sort of base push. Then again, he is going in NewbX, but there's still one RT left with radar jammer. But I feel like he's going to be overrun. Oh, he's using the Blackhawk to do the soaking somewhat. Because of the... Look at the rocket, look at the fireworks, but the radar jammer went down. And when that happened, so did all the rest. NewbX is gonna force his way, and the AA gun does so much damage. And the Blackhawk crashes. Killed a lot of infantry. But unfortunately, Widow now losing his only MCV, which means he can no longer build structures. He has no SD, so he can never rebuild anything. So that means every building is now extremely crucial to Widow, and every building that he loses will be lost permanently. Not looking good for Widow so far. Destroyed Lost Tap is heavily favored for NewbX. He's gonna take more grounds. And he's got the army lead as well. This is looking rough, because now that also means that Widow can no longer rely on AA guns, which means he's gonna have a really hard time keeping his Tanya safe. The only way I could see him doing that is actually going for longbows and counter the Blackhawks before they have a chance to get in on Tanya. That's the only way that could work. Okay, Blackhawk's gonna finish off that oil. And we've got a spy disguised as a technician. It's pretty big brain, because technicians sometimes can exist anywhere. They can exist as neutral units that sometimes are made by the map makers themselves, that are just put on the map. they can spawn from selling refineries and other structures. So usually it's a unit that you don't pay that much attention to than if you would disguise it as an enemy unit, let's say. RTs versus RTs. This is definitely a NewbX versus Widow match. And the Chrono Tanks gets obliterated by 2 RT shots. That's actually crazy how much damage an RT did. Oh, NewbX figured it out though. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, like I predicted, Widow is going for longbows. He's going to be able to take out this Harvester straight away. And he's going to put pressure on this expansion on the left side. Chrono Tank looking for that RT. He didn't want to kill it with the Chrono Tank. He just wanted to see where it was and then could kill it. Seems like the Chrono Tank here did some nice damage. Took out the Harvester. Oh, nice. 4 medics. Oh, the medics were not enough to keep Taya alive, but they almost made it through in terms of soaking. So yeah, Widow actually floating 3k cash, which is kind of crazy. But he's doing a pretty good job spending the amount of cash that he can in comparison to what he earns. Like, he's not constantly producing infantry, I think. Well, he killed 3 Harvesters there. Really good. In the meantime, NewbX trying to push. He killed another Harvester over here. So Widow actually killed 4 Harvesters so far. Blackhawks are gonna go down though. That's unfortunate, but luckily for him, he managed to keep his longbows alive. Yeah, Chrono Tanks are definitely not the answer to light armor, but in terms of like heavy armor or static defenses, they are really good. Look at that damage. Yeah, that Chrono Tank was still alive. Killed another 2 Harvesters over here. Dropping the Harvester count from NewbX to only 1 Harvester. NewbX is in trouble. That combined with the longbows, he has done a really crazy amount of damage. And I'm surprised that NewbX is actually so passive. He must be scared. So I don't think there's a Taya on the field yet. It's being made. There she is. But yeah, Chrono Tanks so far have been very, very useful for Widow. And yeah, NewbX is a little bit lost here. It's down to 1 Harvester, so his earnings are going to be really, really bad. And those 2 longbows are still going to provide a lot of value. They can still take out Blackhawks because, well, and he sees the Blackhawks. So Taya is now going to get free reign here against this army. And the longbows are chasing the Blackhawks off. Medium tanks will be dealt with by the Chrono Tanks. Yeah, look at that. Look at the value from Taya. Here comes the Blackhawks though. This time he will not be in time to save them. Actually, a rocket soldier is taking out the longbows. Longbow stays alive, but it kills 2 Blackhawks. Taya did some really good damage there. Definitely got her worth in terms of price. She killed a lot of infantry there. Longbow took a beating, and yeah, this is rough because, oh no, oh my god, was there an NG there? Oh my god, that NG captured so much, including the war factory, and selling the structures, the rifles that came out of that, finished off the longbow that was reloading onto the helipad. This has been disgusting. So now Widow is down to only a helipad and 4 axes. So that means no more chrono tanks or radar jammers for him. Yeah, only tech sender. So that also means he cannot make spies or anything like that either. He can probably only make rifles, rockets, and Tanya. And medics. And NGs. So those two chrono tanks are going to be extremely valuable for Widow to keep those alive. But yeah, never mind. One makes it out. If he loses that helipad as well, then he will no longer be able to make helicopters. Blackhawk's being used to damage the power plants to keep NewbX in low power. He is low power. A-guns are showing that here. And yeah, he can also not make mechanics to repair the chrono tank. Ooh. That was not necessary at all. Oof.
Satellite terminated.
Oh, there's the longbow finding more Blackhawks. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Another Blackhawk going down. Medium tanks have arrived at the expansion from Widow. And even though there is not much ore to be taken here, every single harvester will be important for him. Well, actually, more the refineries are going to be more important than the actual harvesters at this point. But the medium tanks have to be dealt with. In the meantime, more damage has been done. It seems like a helicopter went down. I'm not sure which one. I'm assuming it was a Blackhawk from Widow. Got shot by the AA gun. But in the meantime, though, there's one longbow with full ammo. He should be able to deal with those medium tanks. But yeah, NewbX is in a really good position. He's got 2 MCVs. He has all of his production buildings remaining. Even regardless of that fact, Widow is actually ahead in army value, which is kind of funny. But Widow is just constantly doing damage with the longbows and Blackhawks. He's looking for harvesters. He's gonna find one. Yep, gets taken out right before the AA gun from NewbX is ready. Another power plant been taken down. Yep. How is Widow actually gonna pull this off is the question. So GPS won't work. That's a good point. Exactly. Without radar dome, the GPS function from the tech center will not work out. More power being sniped. How is NewbX's power looking? Very, very bad. But then again, he only needs one advanced power plant to get himself back online. But here comes Widow, though. Medium tanks are being dealt with. Only one harvester lost. That is okay for Widow. But he has to deal with these Blackhawks, though. But he sees them because of the Blackhawk vision. That Blackhawk from Widow is very crucial for taking out the enemy Blackhawks. And NewbX calls the GG. Widow pulled it off with no MCV, no War Factory, no Radar Dome. Just purely one helipad and 4 Raxes in a tech center with a handful of eco. Oh my god. Shame on NewbX. That was just... God damn, man. God fucking damn. Why? How is that possible? I mean, we just watched it, but still. Scores are amazingly dead even. But yeah. Sheesh.
Battle control.